Thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, and also for sharing. Why Obasanjo, Jonathan, Buhari, others must work to oust Tinubu in 2027. Former APC leader, a former national vice chairman, northwest of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Saliu Lukman, has penned an open letter to former President Olusegun Obasanjo, urging him to lead efforts in uniting opposition leaders to form a new political party capable of challenging President Bola Tinubu and the APC in 2027 general elections. Lukman referenced a December 8 interview where Obasanjo reportedly stated that a leader made by Satan is bound to fail, while God's chosen one will thrive. In response, Lukman emphasized the need for Nigeria to produce leaders with what he termed godly genotypes and called on Obasanjo, alongside other former leaders like Generals Yakubu Gowon, Muhammadu Buhari, Ibrahim Babangida, Abdulsalami Abubakar, and Goodluck Jonathan, to take moral responsibility in facilitating this process. In his letter, Lukman argued collectively he urged collective action to address the nation's leadership challenges. He asserted that the failure of past leaders to assert their moral authority can pave the way for another term of what he described as failed leadership under Tinubu and the APC. He lamented that political and governance systems in the country have devolved into platforms for impunity and self-serving interests. Lukman argued that without significant reforms, new political parties could end up being replicas of the APC and PDP. He stressed the urgency of creating a functional political platform to foster leadership grounded in moral practices, warning that the failure to unite opposition leaders could result in even worse outcomes in 2027. He also highlighted resistance among some opposition leaders to unification efforts, citing personal ambitions and regional interests as barriers. Lukman accused some individuals of playing divisive game, forming regional democratic bodies, and strategizing for personal gains rather than the collective good. He warned that these actions could lead to the emergence of another generation of satanic leaders. According to Lukman, the APC capitalized on the opposition's division during the 2023 elections, which he described as a significant factor in the party's victory. He expressed concerns that similar divisions could ensure the APC's dominance in 2027 unless opposition leaders come together. Lukman concluded by criticizing those unwilling to collaborate for the greater good, accusing them of indirectly aiding the APC. He warned that some of these individuals, driven by personal ambition, could afford to act recklessly due to their privileged positions or dual citizenship, which insulate them from the consequences of their actions on Nigeria's future. From the discourse in the polity these days, it seems the APC is becoming a big elephant that is too big for the opposition to handle. It also seems is showing that APC tends to be beating the opposition to their game. It seems as if there is a problem already among the political class, the ones that are not currently in power, and they are afraid they can't endure of losing another 4 years. Maybe hunger will kill them. I don't know. But the way things are going here and there, permutations, consultations, and all sorts of things going on because of 2027. Well, let that be the headache of the opposition and not the headache of the current ruling party. because they have a lot of work to do. This man, Saliu Lukman, writing to Obasanjo to form a political party. I don't know what the outcome will be like, but what is important is that every collective action of the opposition should be to address the nation's challenges, whether it is leadership challenge or economic challenge or social challenge or emotional challenge. Just work together for the collective effort of solving the problems facing Nigeria. And also, I hope all this call for one party opposition is not because of vendetta. If it is based on the situation on the country, well, everybody has right to change the government if they are not working in their favor, because I can see that here Lukman is describing this administration as a failed leadership. They have failed under this Tinubu-led administration, and I think we need to look at it critically. What is this man saying when he say they have failed, that the leadership have failed under Tinubu? Is it as a result of the hardship that is on the people, or because it's not business as usual for the north? Because for some people in the northern part of this country, if it's not the government, they don't have any source of income. They only take from the national cake. And it seems as if somebody has come in who said, no, you cannot just come in and begin to take the national cake. So long as it's under my watch, so long I'm in power here. And as a result of that, bitterness begin to come into the mind of so many people, and their plan is how to oust this very president off the power come 2027. And he referred to a statement by Baba Obasanjo on a leadership made by Satan is bound to fail, while God's chosen one will thrive. Well, I don't know what he's insinuating. Which one is in power presently? Is the Tinubu administration a satanic one, or it is God's chosen one? It is time that we tell. And looking at the fact that some of the dividends of his decisions are already coming forth, and looking at the trade, Nigerian trade in the third quarter is very, very good, about 5.1 trillion, very, very good. And a lot of indices are coming in for Nigeria, and I think we need to look at that angle too. These are some of the things that is going to form the basis of election come 2027. No matter how strong the opposition may be, no matter how sweet they may be, if the incumbent is able to deliver what he has promised to the people and give them hope and renew their hope, I think their vote will go for him. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you.